Hi everyone, it's Victoria Gibson of Marvio.com, and in this video I'm going to show you a really simple way to set up a Facebook ad to drive registrations to your webinar. So if we look at this lead pages, which I thoroughly recommend you get if you don't already have, it's a very easy landing page creation software and perfect as the hub for your Facebook ad campaigns. So you can very easily set up your webinar landing page in lead pages, and it may look something like Bianca has here. So the thing to think about here is that this will be your prime kind of place for people to come and opt in, but we need to get them here first, and hopefully get them here with the mindset that they're already expecting some of what's on the page, and they're our most ideal client, a good potential fit for our services. So in order to do that, we're going to go to Facebook to find those people, and specifically we're going to start on our Facebook business page. Okay, so if you haven't got a business page yet, I strongly recommend you get one. They are free, and most business owners already have one, which is great, like Bianca's got one here. So I'm going to show you how to simply post on this page and then turn that into an ad which can drive your webinar registrations. So down here we just go into the blank. I've put some text in here, but it should just be blank as you go to post on your page. So you go here to update your status. Now in here I've put some text that is designed to really, entice people to click the link in the post. Okay, so if we remember back to her page, we can see the landing page that we want people to opt into via this yellow button. It's the text is quite, conversion oriented, so we've got a small amount of time to grab their attention and get them to convert. So we want to make sure there's a real hook there's a real driver to get people to get people opting in for the webinar. So in this one, it's finally revealed the little known condition that makes your body want to stubbornly hold on to excess weight no matter how hard you diet or exercise. So there's that sort of promise that you're going to find out why you've been holding on to the exercise, your excess weight, or why you're overweight, or you haven't got the body you want, even though you have been dieting or exercising. So that's what's on here, but we're just going to kind of, flesh that out a little bit without taking away from that message on Bianca's page, and have, so many women are struggling with the little known condition that makes their bodies stubbornly hold on to excess weight. It's not about diet and exercise, and I'm going to show you why. This approach is for driven women who are ready for a body they love but have been looking in all the wrong places. Register here. So we've shortened that link from the lead pages into a, via any sort of URL shortener, and this one's bit.ly in this instance, because we want to track how many people are going to click on that link. But what we've done here in this post is just created a bit of curiosity around a common topic. Given the compelling hook, what makes it different, that it's not about diet and exercise, this approach to weight loss. Then we're further targeting who the ad is for by the approaches for driven women who are ready for a body they love, but they've been looking in all the wrong places. So they've been trying lots of other alternatives, but, they're driven and they're used to getting things done, these women, and, their body's important to them. So that's further qualifying who this training's for. Then there's a quick call to action, register here, with the link. When they click on this link, which will be clickable once the post once the status is posted, that will go straight to the landing page. So this becomes more like an organic part of your newsfeed and less like an ad. So you'll see here I've just added an image here as well, 600 by 315. You can upload that by clicking on photo video and just clicking on the photo. You can have some text on that image, but no more than 20%. You don't have to have text on the image either if you want to make it even less seem less like an ad, even though it is. So when I click post on here, ensuring that I might just want to double check that link is going to go to the right location, and then yep, that's right, because there's nothing worse than posting the wrong link. So I'm just then going to press post. Now that's going to go to all the fans on my page. Okay, so you want to make sure that that's something you want everybody to see. Now, you could just boost that post, which is a lot of people do on their business page currently, but I'm going to show you an alternative. But just to show you what that post looks like, you've got more room than a regular simple ad, and you've got a nice way to kind of warm people up and qualify who this is for. So if we go down here, ordinarily you've probably been clicking boost post to create your ad. Now, if you've just got one or two sort of Facebook pages or audiences from Facebook pages that you'd like to target, then you can use that, but I really don't suggest using boost post. So I'm going to show you the other way to simply do that. Now you're just going to click, you should have, when you're an admin of the page, a little button up here that says Ads Manager. If not, do the drop down here and go to Create Ads. That will take you to this screen, and then you should have all your other campaigns if you've been running some. If not, just go up to green Create Ad button, and then for this one I'm going to choose page post engagement because I want to get this page post out. I'm going to choose the Facebook page. You probably won't have as many on there, and then the most recent post comes up, so I press continue. If you can't find it, you can go down and you can see all the rest of the posts there, but we want the most recent one. We click continue here, and then we're going to come down here and see that we've got these options. So we'll click on it. No, not there, sorry. We've got the options for desktop newsfeed, so these will go into people looking at their newsfeed on their desktop computer. Then if they're on a mobile phone, they'll see this. They'll have to see more for all the text there. The link won't come up straight away, but the text should encourage them to keep clicking see more if we've caught their attention here. Okay, so we want that to show up on mobiles and on desktop computers. It may not look great on a right hand side traditional ad here, so we will click remove because we're just doing the newsfeed ads on desktop and mobile for this style of ad because it's got a lot more text and that's what it's more suited to. Okay, so this is, as I said, this is just a very simple ad to get traffic to your webinar. So when we go into here, we're just going to choose our targeting for the ad. So with this, we will go New Zealand, and we will also go with United States and Canada, because that's the time zones that work best with the time of this webinar. So we'll choose those countries. We'll choose the age 25 to 45 for this one. And then we're just going to choose women. And we're just going to leave the rest of those demographics blank. Interests is where the power of your Facebook ad targeting lay. So in there you will be putting Facebook pages that you know where large numbers of your ideal target audience are already gathered. So in this instance we might go something like JJ Virgin for Bianca because her audience is, pretty driven women looking to lose some weight. It could also be something like Skinny Bitch, which is sort of more sassy. You can choose that there. And then you'll see here this moves the number of people in the audience. We can also go with some other weight loss. Tana Amon has the Omni diet. We can click on her. And then we may also, given that we want to cross entrepreneurs as well, we could put Marie Forleo in there too. And Michelle Bridges for Aussie audiences, her 12-week body transformation. So then we can see, okay, we start to get 680,000 people from originally 60,000. Now, you can, if you want to see which one of these targets is working best, you can split these up. I'm just doing this for speed to show you some of the options there. So then we can leave those interests in. Don't worry about behaviors or connections unless you only wanted people who were connected to your page. Then you would use the connections part there. I won't go into that now, otherwise we're going to bog it down. So I'm just going to use an existing campaign. There we go. Webinar round 3, and I'll save that. So I'm just going to name it something that I can use. Page post ad 1, and then I'm going to just put a small amount on here each day, just $20 a day to just get this out there. I can set a start and an end date if I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to run it continuously here and pause it manually if I want to. Now here I'm going to bid for clicks, not for post engagement. Now Facebook, say that these things help them, like if you select via objective, via we want more people to engage with the post, which is what we want. So it's kind of deceptive because you want to go for that, but don't just go for clicks, because you only want to pay each time someone clicks on the ad. And then we're going to manually set our bid here. So let's just manually set that, and we can set that at the higher end of the scale to make sure that it gets displayed. So this is just a suggested bid. If you set your ad up right and you've got your targeting right, you shouldn't pay the higher end of that. It should, get moving and start working better for you. So then we're just going to review that and see what that looks like. Okay, it doesn't show us what it looks like, but we'll just go, okay, place the order, and then the ad is ready to go. And we should be getting getting some traffic quite cheaply to that page. So that's just a very simple, engaging way to drive some traffic to your webinar page. So go ahead and see how you can start thinking about copy that's going to select your audience for you, grab their attention, tell a bit of a story, and seem even more like an organic part of your newsfeed. Okay, enjoy.